Hey ladies and gentlemen, Berdel Warrior here. We go higher mindset marketing. Hope you guys are having a super awesome, I should say evening, because it's almost after 4. Okay, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, so if you look at my topic is about tips on living a balanced lifestyle. Okay, so you might say, well, what is that? Okay, so let's think about it. So number one would be gentleness. Okay, we need to have kindness in our words, and then that would, by us having kindness, it creates confidence. Okay, and then we also it helps us with thinking creative, having a creative mindset as well, and then that gives us an attitude of giving. Okay, an attitude of giving, and we creating love. Okay, so that's would be gentleness, giving us kindness. Okay, kindness leading us to giving more, and then we're creating more love for ourselves and for others. Hey Michael, hope you're having a super day. Okay, so then number 2 would be pure sincerity. Sometimes we are not authentic. We kind of try to be someone else. So then if you think about sincerity, that's in all areas of our lives. Okay, so we want to be able to come from the heart, speak from the heart. Okay, be able to deal with our inside, and then by us being, how would you say, by us having a sincere heart, people will be able to see that. Okay, and then we'll be able to attract more of that into our life. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And then by us having being authentic and being sincere, we also are able to find a peace of mind, if you think about it, because you're not trying to be somebody that you're not. So it gives you more of a peace of mind, because you are it, right? You are it. And so if you think about that, okay, peace of mind. Okay, you could easily relate to your family, without having an attitude about it, because you are living you, right? You're being authentic, and then you allow other people to live the same way. Okay, then number 3 is reverence for all life. Okay, so living in a moment brings you a sense of reverence for all life, and it also gives you more of a blessing. Okay, think about it. Give you more of a blessing coming to you. Okay, so then if you think about the creation and the creatures, okay, if you think about it, everything is important. All the animals are important. Like I said, I live up in the mountains, and I have the donkeys, and they play a role. I've got the dogs, they play a role. The cats, they play a role. So whatever animals you have, okay, we are supposed to be able to take care of them and not, how would you say, abuse them. We're not supposed to abusing any animals. Okay, so just think about that. So that's being reverence with all life. Okay, I remember one time my uncle and I was walking down the street, and there was a dog there, and he was like, "Good morning," and he was talking to the dog, and I'm thinking, "Well, Uncle, why are you talking to the dog?" So he's like, "We need to be nice and kind to everyone." And then as we continue walking down the block, there was a person was there, and he's like, "Good morning." Would you realize that person didn't even say good morning back? And so I said, "Uncle, well, he didn't even reply back to you." So my uncle stated, you know what? He did his job. His job was to say good morning to everyone that he meet, whether they respond to him or not. That was not his problem. He was here to say good morning and give praise and honor to God. And that's, if however somebody handle that, that's on them. So if you think about it, so we did reverence. Then number 4 will be supportiveness. Okay, let go of the ego. Ooh, that's big. That's a big one. Let go of the ego, and that applies to everything and everyone, including ourselves. Okay, so if you think about it, so when we help ourselves first, we allow our life to be healthier. Okay, because we coming from a sense of I'm in love with myself. I have the confidence for myself, right? I have a peace of mind, and by us coming from that place, we allow someone else to be the same, and then we are able to help them on their life journey. I hope that makes sense. We are able to help them on their life journey. So if you think about it, think about a baby. Oh my goodness, a baby. A baby's always so happy, right? A baby is so happy. If you pick him up, you look at him, he's laughing, he's smiling, right? Okay, if you think about a baby, okay, that baby is full of love, okay? I'm not talking about a whining baby. I'm talking, a baby that's not in pain or any of that stuff. A baby, you look at him and you could just say hi and he's smiling and he's laughing, right? The baby's full of love. So when we think about not living in these 4 areas, number 1, gentleness, number 2 was a pure sincerity, number 3, reverence for life, number 4 was a supportiveness. When we're not living in those, okay, if you think about a baby, love, okay, society is, how would you say, is not making us, but society is, or we say our culture, tend to teach us differently, okay? Make us think that, it's so cold, people are so cold and all this other stuff. But if we base our life upon a baby's full of love. So when we think about our culture and our society, they want us to think that we are not about love. Well, let's think about that, not about love. If we had more love for ourselves, we are in turn can pass that love on to our members in the home, and in our home we can take it to our different community. Whether we go to the job, we can take it there. We have more compassion for one another, right? If you think about it. Hey Connie, we have more compassion for one another. So if you think about the 4 tips that I talk about, it will help us to have a more of a balanced lifestyle. We'll have more of love for ourselves. In turn, we'll be able to pass that love on to somebody else and help them in their life journey. I hope that makes sense. So just let us continue supporting ourselves first. Foremost, we got to start with ourselves, and then helping other people along their path. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, this is Berdel Warrior with Go Higher Mindset Marketing. And you can also find me on Go Higher Warriors. Until tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, I should talk to you soon. Bye. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.